Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to tell you something. What if celebrities weren't just victims of drugs, depression, or bad decisions? Why do some celebrities' death become surrounded by unanswered questions? Why do some people believe certain celebrities were silenced in suicide, overdose, accidents, or something darker? Tonight, we're going to be separating documents, facts, from conspiracy theories. And here's the big question. Are we looking at coincidence, or is there a pattern? Celebrities tried to warn us and were murdered. Conspiracy. My name is Hakeem Brown.
And my name is Reggie.
Yo, Reggie, shut up. I was doing so good. Why'd you interrupt me?
Man, shut up. You didn't mention me. That's why.
We'll do that after. Be quiet. Let me finish.
All right, fine, man. Go on.
Celebrities tried to warn us and were murdered. Conspiracy. My name is Hakeem Brown. Your daily dose of pop city culture starts now.
Hey. What's up, everybody? Boom, shaka-laka-laka-laka. My name is Reggie Brown, the Pod God. And welcome back to one of the most listened to international podcasts around the world, Pop City Culture, where no ID is required. Hey, listen, we got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about celebrities tried to warn us and were murdered conspiracy. Oh, man, this is really, I'm going to tell you something. This is so big because of, you guys know what's going on in the news right now, right? Everybody knows. This is, you got to be living under a rock if nobody knows about the girl from Heroes. That's right, Hayden Panettiere. And there's an investigation, but, man, people got their own theories about what's going on and stuff. And we don't get to it. So now, first, let me introduce to my brother from the same mother downtown, Rocky Brown, Hakeem Brown.
Hey, what's up, family, friends, and neighbors? I am Hakeem Brown, your host with the most. Welcome back to your daily dose of Pop City Culture. Now, listen, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and leave a positive comment. Today, we're going to be talking about celebrity silence, the whistleblower conspiracy. Or is it celebrities tried to warn us and were murdered conspiracy? I think that's what this one's going to be. So, I want to tell you something.
Here we go. What you tell us?
Brother, what do you think is going on in the world today? It sounds crazy, but stuff is going on, don't you think?
I think there is a whole lot of evil going on in the world, and a lot of it probably stems from Hollywood, and there's some secrets that are going to be exposed. You know what I'm saying?
It all started, we wanted to do the show because of what happened.
Yep.
What happened to Hayden Panettiere. Yeah, she was the girl from, she was off of Heroes. And I don't know. I think we were too young when that show came out, but we've been watching it because they got all those rerun things. And man, I'm telling you, that show is off the hook. It is so good. I can't believe
it is so good.
She's dead.
Yeah, I know.
36 years old.
It's so sad because what?
What do you think about that?
I think 37 is way too young to die. Just way too. She has so much to give.
Yep. But here's the thing.
What is the thing?
There is fame and fortune and being a celebrity. It's all good if you look at the top. If you take a birthday cake. And the birthday cake is, you go to the bakery and it looks really good. And you're like, wow, that frosting looks good on the top. But you don't know what's on the inside.
Well, what's on the inside?
Yeah, the inside could be dirty, could be rotten, could be anything.
Oh, man.
And I think a lot of people get confused because as glamorous as Hollywood is, there's something, it looks like there's something underneath it.
What? Like
yeah.
what?
So you got, if you got kids who get famous at a young age, and think about it. Can you imagine a long time ago? With the Little Rascals.
Yeah, we watched that. We watched that.
Me and my brother, we wake up and we watch those every now and then. The Little Rascals with buckwheat, and alfalfa, all that stuff. Yep. Can you imagine living way back then?
I don't want to be then.
And there were all these powerful producers and executives. And and it's during the Depression when everybody's poor in the early 1900s.
Everybody was poor.
And they're just throwing the money at the kids, and the parents are selling the kids out. And you don't know if a lot of those kids who were like 4 or 5 years old were being sexually abused. It's something.
I'm telling you, more than likely they were,
What say you, brother?
I think a lot of them were being abused, and the parents turned a blind eye because they wanted the money, because it was payout time. It was poor,
But you have the most powerful producers and executives. And, then you also got the... What is it? The record labels and contractors?
Music industry.
This stuff goes all over. And everybody's wondering, What exactly is going on here? What is going on? Do you know what's going on?
Nope.
I don't know what's going on, but
I
know there seems to be like a lot of drugs
and patterns.
and a lot of alcohol
Yep.
going around the whole thing. Remember the girl from E.T.?
Yeah.
I think her name is Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
What about it?
I guess when she was at a young age,
Yeah, what happened?
she was an alcoholic.
Oh,
I don't know if she did drugs, but she was definitely an alcoholic. And she told one of her stories about how she would go to the Hollywood parties and she would be drunk. And I mean, this is a little girl, probably about 7 years older or something.
That's so sad.
And I guess Keanu Reeves saw her, and he would take her away from the parties to make her safe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that guy's good. You notice how he ain't in Hollywood because he knows what goes on there, and he's probably trying to save everybody.
He knows how they rock.
And he just got probably sick of Hollywood and said, "No, I'm done with it. This is it."
He said, "I am out of here."
And can you imagine if he did Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? If something happened to him back on that stage,
that would have been sad.
Yeah, I don't think maybe he wouldn't have went back for Bill and Ted too, but.
Yep.
He was lucky enough. I guess he was lucky enough to escape something like that.
Yep.
Because a lot of people don't escape it.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves definitely escaped.
Yeah, and I mean, I just can't imagine.
What?
All those stars back then. You got Shirley Temple.
Yep.
You got a whole Julie Garland. Garland. You're not going to tell me something that didn't happen to her.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's just so bad.
I know, bro.
Yeah,
I hear you.
and they had the abuse allegations, and it's always in the entertainment industry.
Always.
And there's always, it seems like there's always a pressure to keep quiet because nobody wants to talk about it.
Nope.
And when you do, what do?
They kill you. You end up dead.
Yeah,
You know?
blacklist you, and then they make sure that you don't work again because they don't want you out there, and then you silently disappear. But Brendan Fraser, wasn't he sexually assaulted?
Yep, from what I heard. Yeah,
and he made George of the Jungle. He made all the Mummy movies, and then he got sexually assaulted, and I guess he got depressed.
Yeah.
And just because you're depressed, I mean, personally, I don't think that means you're going to commit suicide. It means you're very upset. You don't know what to do. And Brendan Fraser, I mean, he told this story. I don't know if he said who the person was, but I don't know why. I don't know. I can't understand.
Well, wait. He also got blacklisted too. But go on.
Reggie, I can't understand, Reggie.
What?
Why these celebrities, when they get abused, they don't name the person's name?
I know.
That is insane because they're going to end up dead.
You know it. You know
they're going to end up dead.
Everybody knows this. You know.
Yeah. What say you, brother?
I'm telling you, they ought to just be the whistleblower like they want to do. They can save somebody's life, but they end up losing theirs. It's so sad.
Yeah, and everybody's career out there is controlled by people with money and influence. I mean, and it seems like why celebrities sometimes have nowhere private to escape because there's no escaping it. When somebody controls your career, your money, and your access to the industry, how much power?
Yep, they got a lot.
Do they really have over you? How much power do you think they have?
100%, man.
Yeah, and you know what? You ain't got no power.
No, at all.
No, it's impossible for you to have any kind of power.
Because you're not the executive.
Right. So we're gonna get into all these celebrities dying, and the official death and the controversies and the circumstances, convicting claims and public speculations. But that's why you always have conspiracies because people feel something more is going on and they're not telling us.
Yeah, they think they.
I mean?
They believe they're hiding the truth. That's why.
But we really can't blur speculation with evidence because, in my opinion,
what?
Me personally,
yeah,
I think there's always going to be some kind of conspiracy when it comes around these people. But
I don't care what you say. I'm going to blur it.
They.
Come on.
I don't know. Celebrities try to expose it, and they.
Yep. It's sad.
I just.
It's sick.
It just
breaks your heart.
It just boggles my mind, bro. It just boggles my mind.
I hear you.
How we just can't keep track of it. So. Listen to this.
All right, I'm listening.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, what about her?
Avril Lavigne. She was a young singer, like a punk rocker, right?
Yeah. I think she was. Yeah.
And conspiracy says that.
What's conspiracy say? What's it say?
She may have been killed.
Suicide again?
She was releasing a new album and mysteriously died. I don't know what happened, but they say the industry replaced her with a body double.
Oh man.
Yeah, but they talk to the body double and they say no. The body double says that's me. But wouldn't they say that anyways?
They would definitely say that anyway. Yeah. So I mean, why even ask the body double?
But the conspiracy is
what?
She was being abused and manipulated.
Yep.
And she ended up dying, and they tried to cover it up because they had the new
man.
album coming out, and they wanted to release it.
All about
Yeah.
the money. All about the
You know?
big old Benjamins. You know what I'm saying?
We all know Robin Williams, right?
Yeah, I love Robin Williams. Yep.
Yeah. What movie do you like about Robin Williams?
Good Will Hunting, and I also think he did Peter Pan. I love
Yeah,
those.
Peter Pan was good. He loved
Uh-huh.
children. He loved making them laugh. He was happy, and I guess he was
What?
really depressed. But can you imagine
What?
being Robin Williams, being a comedian in the early 70s or something, maybe?
Yeah, right around then.
And he, and he's
What?
confronted with
With what?
the reality of Hollywood and how evil it can be, and he's probably taken advantage of. And it broke him because a lot of
man.
people get broken. A lot of people, they just don't know what to do.
And they can't take it.
Yeah, and and people get
Sad. They get pissed.
people sit there and they say, "Oh my God, what are you going to do?" And it probably got to him. It got to him to a point where he could not take it, and then
and then what there, brother?
he wanted to expose everything, and probably when that happened, suicide.
Oh,
right?
man. Suicide. Yep.
Remember, Naomi Judd.
Yep, I remember
She
that.
was a singer, I guess. She has 2 daughters,
Yep, 2 of them. One's an actress.
but I guess she died of suicide.
Oh, my brother, say it ain't so. Oh, my
Yeah, they say
God.
she was depressed. Now,
Uh-huh.
it seems like everybody who commits suicide in Hollywood, they're all depressed.
Yeah, they are.
But now listen, she died at 76, right?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. So,
So what? What?
rumor has it, the conspiracy theory is that her daughter Ashley, who went into the movie industry,
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Ashley was abused,
Oh, man.
and she had a lot of names and everything, but she was too frightened to say anything,
Yep.
terrified.
Same old story.
So
old
what
story.
happened was,
What happened?
she did tell her mom, and her mom felt so guilty that she pushed her towards Hollywood and supported her. She couldn't take it,
Oh, that's sad.
and then
What?
she was found dead.
Oh, man.
Guess how? Because I guess the mother was gonna come out and expose it. And guess how she died?
Suicide?
Suicide. Yep. Suicide. Yep.
Sad.
Yep. And then there was this kid. Wait, he was 27, and he was Jonathan Brandis.
Yep.
He was
I remember
in
him.
like DSV, like this sci-fi show about
Yeah.
how they go in the ocean with this huge sort of like spaceship.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I guess they went out in space. But anyways, Jonathan Brandish died at 27.
That's too young. Too young.
Conspiracy rumors has it he was abused,
Oh, no.
and he wanted to come out.
Yep.
Told his parents and everything, and wanted to come out. And then guess what?
Suicide?
He died. Guess how?
Suicide.
Suicide. Yep.
Suicide.
Suicide. Yep. Absolutely. Can't believe it.
It's sad.
But the other one was Brittany Murphy. We all
Oh.
know Brittany Murphy.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of her movies. She was a great actress. She died at 32.
Too young.
And I guess she couldn't take it. She supposedly, conspiracy theory says
What?
she was also abused, and
And?
guess how she died?
Suicide?
Suicide. Yep.
Suicide.
Unbelievable.
Suicide. It's sad. It's sad.
But this is not a good thing.
Nope, it's not.
You know, when stuff like this happens, it's
It's worse. It's bad.
it's like unbelievable because
Everybody feels it. you
it's
know?
like an industry that controls everything. They control your lives, what you think, what you wear, what
Yep.
you do. And when they, when you get the abuse of these young performers
Yep.
who are new to the industry,
Yeah.
and and it's almost like all these people just come up to you. But wait,
What are we waiting on?
Amy Whitehouse.
What
she
about
was a
her?
powerful,
Singer, right?
what is it? Soul and jazz singer. She died at 27, right?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it was 27.
And
And that's sad, too.
I guess
What do you guess there, brother?
she was
Reggie, let me hear it. What?
supposedly she was abused.
Oh, man.
But a lot of them have an NDA, non-disclosure thing, and some of them settle. I guess a lot of them settle, or they win awards.
They should not do that.
But when these powerful people are exploiting aspiring actors, it's not good because
Nope.
the victims are afraid to speak out,
Yep.
and their careers are being threatened.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, these are people who are powerful individuals.
Yeah, and they're playing with people's lives.
What say you, brother?
I think
Reggie. I got Reggie. What do you got to say?
I think they're playing with people's lives. I think this is a terrible thing. I don't know why we are still allowing this to go on. People need to stand up. You know, in the 60s, they used to protest. We don't do anything anymore.
Yep, so-
Nothing of substance.
So I mean, if the industry has historically protected powerful people from consequences.
And they have.
Which they do with the politicians. Politicians, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they sexually abuse people, and they got a little slush fund.
Yep.
I don't realize people know that. I don't think people realize that.
They don't.
But yeah, they do. But when we're talking about this here, when it comes to the industry, the Hollywood industry, that could explain why some people are afraid to expose what they know. Especially when you got all these P. Diddy parties. P. Diddy had all these baby oil parties and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was really big. And
it was bad.
Nobody said anything, but they all went to it, except for, I believe, Jim Carrey, because he was trying to expose it.
Yep.
I don't think they said Michael Jackson went either.
No.
Yeah. Now the thing with Michael Jackson is their whole life they're always trying to play the shell game.
Paint him like he's a very bad person.
Try to make Michael Jackson look bad or like some pedophile. But he was trying to save the kids.
Yes, he was.
He was really trying to protect them and stuff. And you hear all these allegations supposedly about how he was bothering all these kids.
Yep.
But come to find out,
What?
So allegedly, we gotta say allegedly. We don't want nobody to come back suing us.
Don't sue us, dude.
Allegedly, they're all scam artists. And that's too bad. Because nobody wants to be scammed like that. It's terrible.
Or lied to.
I mean, when you got to go through life like that. But
what, bro?
You also got the Epstein Island.
Oh,
the
man.
Epstein Island and that. But this is so stupid.
It is.
Epstein supposedly they say he committed suicide in prison. I highly doubt that. Everybody knows he was murdered, but nobody was willing to do anything about it. We just take it because we're like docile sheep.
Yep.
We don't act anymore. We don't protest. We don't do anything unless it's for hate speech or something.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I know.
I mean,
and that seems to be the golden rule.
I just don't get it. So the Epstein Island thing. You would think that the guy knows he's going to get screwed, and he would have, made backup copies of his black book and everything else just in case something happened. But of course not. They don't. But the thing is, a lot of these people who are stars, they don't realize that they should have a backup plan. Like saying if something happens to me, this is what's gonna happen.
We're gonna expose you all.
Roseanne Barr.
Yep.
People laughed at her last year. They were laughing at her like she was crazy.
Yep, it sure was.
She said in Hollywood, they're eating babies and drinking their blood.
I remember that.
Come to find out, apparently there's something like that. Especially when it was exposed that Epstein's Island or Epstein's group or whatever, they were all doing that thing, and they were calling the children they were eating beef jerky.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, that.
It's unbelievable. I just. People got to connect the dots, and they have to realize something, that a lot of this stuff does happen.
100%.
Yeah, and it's very bad. But which brings us to Hayden Panettiere. There's a death investigation. She was abused since age 9, according to her memoirs.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
that is terrible.
According to her words, she said,
what?
I think she said when she was 18, she trusted this woman. And trusted her a lot, and they went out in the ocean.
And what happened?
And
what?
The woman escorted her.
Where?
In the guy's yacht or something. Down this hallway, and at the end of the hallway, I guess.
What?
I guess some guy there, some big wig. She did not name him, and it's too bad.
Oh man.
Was waiting for her to do stuff, and she got scared and ran.
That's terrible.
And locked herself in another room. She said she couldn't go anywhere because she was out in the middle of the ocean.
Yep, she was. Oh my!
Can you imagine that?
I don't want to imagine that.
And she had to deal with that. And of course, you deal with something harsh. You might turn to alcohol and drugs or whatever. Yep. But I'm sure you're not going to kill yourself.
No.
She was exposing this, and I truly believe.
What do you believe, bro?
There's some foul play in there.
Hakeem, you're probably right.
You have all these conspiracy theories, and they're saying the same thing. A lot of conspiracy theories are saying because she was going to expose everything, they offed her.
That's what they did.
Yeah, and it seems like that's the pattern they have in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And it's really too bad because in my opinion, there's a lot of truth to it. Celebrities, they're silenced. Celebrities silenced. The whistleblower's conspiracy. That's what this is about, and I believe that's.
Yep. What?
I believe, people, that is what is going on.
Me too, Hakeem.
In the world.
Yep.
And going on right beneath our nose.
Yeah.
And is there anything we can do about it? I have no idea. But it's sad.
It is sad.
Because nobody should be living like that or have to work like that in an environment like that.
Yeah, and it's a sick thing we gotta go through.
She was a good actress.
She was.
And everybody's going to miss her. She was in Heroes. And she was like the cheerleader in Heroes. She was really cool. I don't want to spoil the plot or anything, but
I know.
Any life that is gone because of something like that is sad. But my brother, on another note, do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, my brother, I know what time it is. It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away there, bro.
Is it true there is some evil in this world, in Hollywood, and people who are called the untouchables? We've been around for more than, we're talking about the industry that's been around for more than 100 years, since the movie industry began. And they probably have been preying on 6-year-olds and younger ever since the first film was shot on a big screen. This happened during the Depression, during the stock market crash in the early 1900s, and Hollywood took advantage of anybody they could who could not help themselves, and they would take advantage of kids, little kids, whose parents would sell them out for just a measly piece of bread or $1. This has been going on for decades, and it's still going on, and it seems there is no end. There's a pattern, and it ranges from Hollywood glamour parties to P. Diddy being exposed in the Epstein Island, and there's probably much more that we don't know about that haven't even been exposed yet. But why is nothing being done? Why is the media ignoring it? I mean, are they part of the problem? Are they part of the secret organization of evil that preys on those who are the young and the innocent? There are modern day vampires and monsters, demons in Hollywood, but no doubt, they are in the industry. And they have been unchallenged. And they run out of their cages looking for their prey like a rabid animals. I just wonder if it's too late to stop these animals, these sycophants. Is it too late? It's up to you and me to decide whether or not you will stand up against these predators, or we're going to let them get away with it, with their discrepant habits, by buying their tickets, their Hollywood tickets, and making their pockets richer and their bellies fuller. Listen, people, open your eyes and wake up, because the truth is out there. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you for your words of wisdom there, my brother. That was enlightening, insightful, and inviting. Now, hey, listen, everybody. With all that being said, I'm going to pass the baton off to you so you can take us out.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture. And don't forget, you can tune in to our podcast any time of the day, morning, noon, or night, and hear it on all streaming platforms. Download and listen wherever and whenever you like. Anyways, everybody, don't forget to follow us on social media, like, subscribe, and leave a positive comment. It really does help us out. Also, be sure to check out our producer's website, Price Van Ray. We would really love the support. It means the world to us. Remember, Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what there, Reggie?
And a big old pitch of a like attitude.
That's right, little brother. All right, now. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture. Peace.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I ain't down with committing suicide. So if anybody ever said I commit suicide for exposing some of this stuff on our Pop City Culture podcast, you do not believe it. Do not believe it. And besides, my brother's too vain to commit suicide. He's in a whole new level. Anyways, all right, don't forget to pop back in for another dose of Pop City Culture. Bada bing, bada boom, see ya.